Yabuama, Ade, Omai Macram di be aduane ama wo, na wa wo san titidi esa no.
Amanyame o, ade na dedodo.
Emom, Omai Macram ni tomato sauce, papa bi, se siwa, tugum, omutuo, tugum, apesie, tugum, enkwan ni indomie, tugum. Omai Macram die, bi, enam so wom. Isom,
say this and answer wonsa no boy.
So peridoso poetua, Fre 0242 726 379
and a 0551 205063.
Gatea Gate 4, store number F2508. Isom.
Etina me do you Odioma mackerel Jimmy Aboso.
My mackerel.
Dedodo. FDA adie dwadie kratoi atu.
Hi. Thank you. So this is the chocolate coffee boba from Levy Stop. They have a variety of food that you can get over here. They have ice cream, they have waffle, and yeah, that's the menu over there. Different types of cocktails and stuff. So if you're trying to locate them, they are inside Asokwa in Kumasi. I just got my chocolate coffee boba. I invite you guys to come and get yours. Whatever it is that you want, just place an order and they're going to sort you out. Until then, I'm out.
What's the area? You're the best no and I tell you reality. Many my ya. And I'm a madam for be baby. What to new messages in the fiance say? Just when see me for more. So open China door, turkey door, jacuzzi, shower booth, cabinet basin, water closet, 4-in-1 showers. And your Funko Enterprise. So open papa, now open if and your Funko Enterprise. Who do you say? Mobile catch us a plumber papa bia. A ton in Yama Funko Enterprise. Yenim Ghana for bottom, enti ya de bona to yama. Wobenya Funko Enterprise. Ewo Funko Plaza dining. Profit. Efe yadum, ayirepa TV achiwa. O monitor the Sack Electronics ene din hwe animo. Funko Enterprise nyoma na odi ye ofia. Obi wurawa wase wow. Bibi any afre.
0548732715 and 0551011770. Obetumi so afre was 0556641636.
Efe. Yuhem ne yudi.
Funko Enterprise.
Any IRSA. So what the area peptic, gastric, duodenal ulcer, acid reflux, GERD, and H. pylori. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Here na ya specialize ewo yefuyade ehwemu. Enu nti na yenya abasobode as the best center for the treatment of stomach ulcer cases. Here were a variety of products, both foreign and local health. Se oyefuyade no ama oyem na tutu, ana obu ano, ana ama okoko na eyire tan. Ama utia oya den obi o ha ne de no esi na chi. To say the obi a wanya accident and as a bibi akoso won echi. Yehwe all chronic cases. Hwehwe Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Ye wo na ase do fuwedu. Boy numbers no 0245 118434 and 0246 744 744. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic.
Stomach ulcer, last stop.
The sound of revival has risen. The call is unmistakable. God is once again drawing his people into a deeper encounter with him. The Signs and Tokens Conference 2026 is here. This gathering is for everyone who longs more for God and is ready to experience his tangible presence. Join us from Sunday 19 July to Sunday 26 July 2026 at the Power Cathedral, IPT Junction, Esuebua, Kumasi, Ghana, for 8 life transforming days filled with worship, prayer, prophetic encounters, miracles, and supernatural manifestation. Host Prophet Victor Kusibuate. Theme, His Presence. Daily schedule, morning glory 5 a.m. Leadership seminar 9 a.m. Prophetic lunch 12 p.m. Evening encounter 5 p.m. Ministering in song Kwekute. Mercy Chingwo, Nigeria. Diana Hamilton. Team Eternity.
When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no.
And the Power Choir. Buses will be available at Pampaso every evening at 4 p.m. Tithes and Tokens Conference 2026. In His presence, lives are transformed and tokens reviewed.
Welcome to Gentleman Dental Clinic, where we run all dental procedures such as examination and consultation, root canal treatment, scaling and polishing, braces, teeth whitening, extraction, restoration, that is filling, teeth replacement. With this, we have the dentures, the bridges and implants. The dentures are the removable teeth replacement. The bridges and implants are permanent or non-removable. Locate our branches nationwide at Tamale, Tishibu, opposite the post office. Also at Kumasi, Abreport Junction. Techiman Magazine off the Market Road. You can also locate us at Kofrija Central Market, adjacent the Central Police Station. Takrady, Tadisco Junction. Accra. Our two branches are located at Atomic Dam, Kwabenya Roundabout, and also at Nungwa, behind the Nungwa main road station. You can call us on 059 87 31 823. The numbers again, 059 87 31 823. Judgment Dental Clinic. It is time to smile again.
Offer she brama bread. Ekuku sika twitwi die. E dia basi em famo me dance me baya. 1 year near dan swapper. Wo mu cha picture bread me hu fe mani adwo me behu ya ofa. E dan nyina so afedi.
Wenum omdi sivu mu. Omdi gusu enche. Na fedi. Ye di be gusu a hu se efe but within 1 year no. Afedi but DBS die no e European standard. Omdi gusu a aya fe bo. Me bo me die so be 10 years but the hu a e be ka se bo so nura. Na so pe quality chance power down so they are Ghana there. You can't go away from DBS. Million contractors, I must see the any architect. Please beware of cheap and fake products.
Oh, hello. Welcome to DBS.
Thank you, sir. The patch of your Carolyn Plus. The debut dance for Empany Bin.
The Carolyn Plus material, a material what GDA Kese wo Muntina Yama 20 years warranty against fade. A European standard, and yet Yanum the NB. Yes, also was steel trusses and were computer generated. All the board dance were afibo. Quality roofing there, and you by chance, and you by choice.
The choice is the chance.
Choose your design.
Yay! Yesu Kristo nkontomo amrefo. Obenkono fa odensa so. Yasemni o. Erade. Yasemni. Liberty Hour in conjunction with Food for Thought was in Liberty Conference July edition. And yedi bremu. Jumedi nyina bekoso 25th July. Edamemene Kumasi Jubilee Park. Ebe Prempe Assembly Hall. Anopa no sia pepepepepe. Wo Food for Thought. Addition nyina. Samumre. Namufamon semu. Emetu erade ani. Yes, this is my case. And when you say what you can say, oh, defu yesiang. Etedri anai ba. Chiche muadrionu ba. Ana etedri anai mensa. Chiche muadrionu si. And nona ye kasang. And tinafie. Chichu America. Nabe share radi Yesu Kristo. En kuruma kese. Yan yamu mad. dos na woni mu appointment adwumtufo ni ne yama mi mebeloch Jojo Ahin the resident worshipper Kwani Jedu ono ne betu twom ama osoro esanya be fi asase no hyane nso se dwumadie bibi nti yentimi nyi no Owia TV na mom Facebook and YouTube wo betimi ahwe bi o ka ho ntententem na wadie se wankobia na ye wala Liberty Conference July edition. Oh glory, hallelujah.
God has changed my case. God has changed my case.
Tugum, my macred dear, BBB, and also womb.
Say this and answer one son of boy.
So peridoso poetua, Fre 0242 726 379.
And a 0551-205063.
Gate Gate 4, store number F2508.
It's in a middle you, or your mama mackerel, Jimmy Abosso.
My mackerel,
FDA Ade Kyeɛ Atu.
Owia Ade Kyeɛ dwumadie so anopai me wo honorable Kwabran Sechire wo fi ha na enkomo no nyina ye se party no 15th of August to aba na abato omoto no wa Asantemantem se omu yi executives omu behwe abo party no ho ebra ewa Asantemantem na wojina as first vice chairman se yera ko president che machi na mpom
so for me hu ye papa
utumi a wo Asantemantem no eye de
se sia me no kasa de me nua mame so for mame nchia woni watiefo ne wahwefo nyina na me ma wo mu wayi Asante dihye bia na me penasem na me wo fa so na me penasem na yewura ayeboafo
Professor Yabodu
ayeboafo that time na or graphic na me offer introduce you no ma me titembia no ka no asem na me so me be penasem actually all of a sudden man maintaining cambio
Chobe NMC chairman no kasa
yes and so still cry no second
so academia no so hwehwe no
yeah na me nim baby amehwe no emre bi na me wo fasa frame me say hey wasa akoye law
say our lawyer say our Christian Service University senior lecturer.
Oh, that's great. And when you be a Santiman was here celebrating, but I say a woman named for no near there, so Cotran Cran Kwani who well, and I know a very, very objective.
Yeah.
Very, very objective.
We are proud to have him.
Yeah.
Say, Yawade Bia, Ejumediani, Atunidi, Peniatnas. Or name Mr. Abuajemo, Nana Bibi Bamo, Apalune, and Pennyfo Bibe Transim, my fagine.
Nana Bibi Ba, Mini Papa, and Yasam Kitua. No, there be no Bukro Estate. When him said Nana Bibi Ba, 89, 90, 91, Menin and a co Nigeria Council Kofa Noma. Nana de Mini Papa, but only say, was shifty party Kakraku NDC. The last minute Kosia. Menene kosia program edi ko wadam se dada we de ye de memene wo de ntimi kan dis ni MPP o yem ka asem e betima boa Ghana babu no momoti ba so because bitimi do ka ma yourself okay wo Kofi Apalo su ye minia na mame ka Kofi Apalo asem bi esi wo Ashtown ye fie tama Kofi Apalo ni Dr. Kwame Adokofo
e de face
no na Apollo by if you were your campaign
Mami bakunos brantie wo ho fe. Hwe nanima. Apollo kasasa was no se de na wo pempo no. Was o me pe MP. Was na woni ho na esi akan no mami no. Mary mami was me ni Kwame Adekufo. Mami se ahwe nanim huhu bi. Wo wa fe no. Wo wa fe ni Kwame Adekufo. Kwame ni kwade wanka Kwame Adekufo se Kwame free. Wo wa fe no. Ama pa ba wa fe no. Masa pe baby fa.
So ba for the who any
The who any fe.
Afo besides one and ni gina.
Kwame Adekufo.
Kwame free out when you
free accord pe wa fe no. So oh Asante mind ye sana ya na etie. Enti eye se sampanimfo yi. Ena Mr. Boaji.
Yes, Mr.
Eric Boaji.
Great man.
He's a very great man, very, very objective. Very, very objective. Yes. Enti also another person I'm a mentor and no. Enti it's good to say what do you want? Nye de bia na be amanyosem. That's right. Na amanyosem no so ne hempanifo ese umbetimi atuefo. Enti me da bia na Mr. Boaji so no me follow no. Ti Omanhene mawie no na me amede me so me amasem eba. Said obusa me no. 2010 na me Ashanti region. Second vice chairman. And the no first vice no Owia Sharif or Kwaswansi for by elections. And me push ba first vice na me ne Owia FF anto. Me adwuma pa me adwuma. And 2014 no man kubio. And I'm say about 2018 na be winning first vice. Ewo edwura. Na ya na nipa kasa asemo me ba ekra Dominic de abome so say ye to aba ma say ko na ene una betima cheki wontumi se woti ase Omanhene sa asemo no eye so obi abeka but me ntimi cheki chairman first vice ntimi cheki chairman ana yeah
there be chairman so
ntimi cheki no de meye bia no mitimi ye di nkomo baby e wo se kodwa to aye ko but untimi cheki chairman sa manenye yi se woni ne bekon woni ne beyeden you can only advise because uhunu first vice form no da ho one to chairman one to na akoto first vice it am also the chairman pertaining to the office na me wene ye no until we all have to help say the beya party no betimi aba power and we did all that party ni ba power Oman me freeway one who say uti dey see ni pensia any 6 executives any regional chairman wontwi esa e the party na ho odin ni sunsum eba form so se wo ye regional executive na woni original chairman ekwa anase akansie bi anase mentimi ho ase bamu a eye den na constituency ni eso ne constituency chairman eye wontwi a ubetimi apushi nipa ne say mede ne ba discipline committee so it will never be good say sa no man beba enti at the party ni sunsum ni na ho odin ye dey e perform enti masamba say yentu regional chairman no emame regional first vice no emame na one thing na metimi aye ama Ashanti region meboa me regional chairman ni revive the discipline committee me ye adwuma wo under FF anto by then no na the regional discipline committee chairman Dr. Insiansari so what you say and na mpenifo so eka ho enti the mention of discipline committee crowd e ma obi aba form Oman sometimes you know uko constituency bi platform WhatsApp platform na wo share say the polling station for bi AD anase ye kasa tia chairman ya de na I saw intimidate me feel say the discipline committee no meboa me regional chairman bia ye be yini bia no to install the discipline.
Okay.
And Ashanti region you were 48, you were 47 constituencies, me wa. Me ni me regional chairman, a BA ni biano, you bear 48 constituencies.
Why 48?
Exactly. That is a good question. No, Abusamino. O mine, ye to a baby, Ubunse. I say, don't get your general, honorable, about how to say, assembly elections, you know. NDC are sweeping in and no assembly election a test case for every political party or Ghana Hebia, both MPP and NDC. So it is November election, yeah, America for Ebekoi between Republican midterm elections, you know, that would determine Democrat and Republicans who to win 2028. Oh my. Nyamia ya madam assemblyman ntina de ma me kasa ne say madi assemblyman for almost 20 years minimu ye pa o ma yin say obeka ya senchire ye kan ye ho okay ma na assembly no e sheki nya se bia ye pentokwa but ye pese e gina yie na Kumasi for so benefit because Kumasi for to ne de run assembly no empembebre no every year 4 years bia ye beto aba NDC for be win no ye ko opposition e was anti-mamu ha. The reason being that in say MP bia hwe ni constituency executives no wa hwe ni polling station for it ends there. Na ye jai timamu for no the general electorate no ni ye jai wo mu na wo mu no ababaye under the care of the assembly members in the unit committee. Free say assemblyman no maame no anasa babawa no anasa papa no ope baby apamade ope baby yetri a okwa assemblyman ho na assemblyman ma ne baby di ni containers. One unit committee and they are very close to the people no there no, more than the party. And it says for way assemblyman aka say MP obemo aye unpopular easy. Omai wo kan yashi assemblyman na any unit committee ya catch him say kan yashi adentina dada mo ma ye maye ho de wonim maka kire MP o say o memfa me nkwasa asem nko no ha sa na MP ne ye ko gina ano awie mutu abama no no ka kire wa say wa wi o ubeda MP ubeda ati enti every resource will be about one constituency, but we have to make sure say yen crop for assembly members, you know, they will also benefit. So I say in this kamekano radio so. Because of mine, when him say me my assemblyman me di no, manya the highest vote in the whole Ghana 2 times. And this is for you to mommy. Sometimes when I talk to him, he say, oh, MP na podi eden ya abane de ye beto amano because I mentioned him say eden ya NDC wonye den onweni but presidential ne de honorable ye beto ama NDC o man ye can be de bia whereby your assemblyman who the goodwill with your people who voted for you any unit committee for enti me kan e ho no nko bebre enti
assembly elections Edimunya.
Bebre.
And 2023, Echo 2024, the crowd it was worse in Ashanti.
Exactly.
Edian is here. MPs no ne assembly members no. Monkita udia nkoyi.
Bebre nkoyi. Me kura no frɛ.
Only need the also of the assembly members ne electoral areas no. Oman farm ahom.
Unim. Na me ma na poye adiebi. Every 4 years in the circle, we hear community debates. So what I say, we hear community debates. Now watch every electoral area biano. Wamani swadi huna wama wamu. Okay. So what I say, because we call parliament now kotna parliamenta. Ye di u constituency ene frewa ye modi. Honorable kwada so honorable menshia south, honorable menshia north. Enti bibi bia na oba ni parliament bia no the welfare of your constituents. Enti se wantimi ani wo mo ani nkita ho wo sa akwanya we so a ene oti parliament a one way ya unhunu de unkrofo hia because a happy local government me more district needing our north. Now what happened is what happened is now they were looking for toilet, but not this year soon him say womu de omu dwade no nnuane ne no ma no badwaso no mu market no mu pese omu ye den omu hia enti DC no un say local government so no with the consultation with the the district na womu no they couldn't consult them womu am participating no mkosi market. The people were not patronizing the market. And what they told us and say, per toilet instead of say modi we no ebesio because of say mama public and participate on the project in intino modi banintino who the real project or mope. So enti the American say I was say MPP in he said 2023-2024 assembly elections any unit committee edi enya say mani di enya dia ebeye din pa enti we have to set up a committee ebeboa say chairman FFan to say ofie we can set up a committee wo betimi a negotiate na de na ya reho so wo ye side na ma elusu kese assemblyman ne unit committee ni say oman ubeko baabi no na MPP form ye sa gina uka se we entrance ya obi ampene so obi ampene enti na afei wo nyina akogina na NDC assemblyman no afam and most of them from ba omunyo say NDC o onye no say
we ni wi an obo hu so ya
exactly so who
say MPP for bensa
yes na wo nyina no akogina but meanwhile no say step down ba ko step down
ni agree
agree
say muntimi agree
exactly
and muntimi come home
because of say
the bottom line is you are not supposed to be partisan with the elections.
It's a partisan. If the government no adini ni MPC be ni na nado dan kwa kufu ne ba umi ade bae no yen krofo ni antiasie because ute was the assembly no well 30% of the assembly members should be government appointees. Now government appointees me NDC wo obey me century say me kwa government appointee man. When you mean but the man na kwesi na yi NDC for no and no modiako. So it's originally no it's a partisan. Well, and there's one secret in the assembly. Yewura Kwame na ahoy ni former Nyamefa ne Krensi former president Rollins Oman country. Oman you see obia one ko school crabit my assemblyman. Meanwhile no ye kwadwini Kumase ho ya tro ne brofo ye koye budget ya tro ne brofo. And to go school how can I read the budget and understand? Because sometimes ubongu say ya budget na wie no na assemblyman bi akwa tro letter say me food bridge. But meanwhile no o food bridge ye budget one ma budget na capture o food bridge. Okay. So where are we going to have that money to build your food bridge?
Okay.
So and the idea the MPP has to take good care of it. So we have to take good care of assembly members.
Okay. Now, assembly members in the say no woman NDC aji wo
oh, na say it's never too late. Say the nama and the nama
say I no ko 1,002 1,003 say oma ka 6 months abo matua ma omo
wini me
say ko hu assemblyman bia e hye ho be 8k
entinam ena make say
e tell na just mo promise it 1,008
eno de
Mr. Amu be promise 2,000
no Mr. Amu say omo amuniska
na you got man promise
na edem pa na watimide Mr. Kyo Kone Joseph Amu abetina hai
I don't know do my better
hey oh my usu ye bi o Kumasi o sofo wow intimidate the make can say first vice and I deserve it minim de metimi aye aboa o my no any the new patriotic party ama new patriotic party no
etimi akọ operations
exactly
your operations just say na wadwuma
case close fa say nansi ane beto aba ewo afọ atwumangwa bi aganof nti na injunction da so ti mi wo ha na Dr. You frame century bra sisia na me kofi na o se o atwumangwa bi aganof CID or co-organizer was aba na yeto as injunction da so muntiminto na esi wadam for ne sa lawyer no am say when say any problem me fa phone pa nam say me wo Dr. You ho we wa what you say abano injunction ni yento abano enti e bo be ya na dwo be 10 na me free constituency chairman o say dem wo dundum the phone na me free si ni baso nam say chairman so phone na e channel pa mo nkoto abano injunction ya suspended entiase bi na ama but they negotiate ama mo say yes mo yi o mo nkrofo afiri mu nkrofo no ye de o machine o mo nkoto o maba no case close so enti operations no
bi obetimi ne nipa na
edi komo a good politician
betima ma akoma to yem
exactly enti say obey first vice chairman now ye mum na say sa no ma we wuntimi get involved one kasa no wodi wuni bi chairman ne bebre hwe beginning ya ni ni wuntumi ye wini ye no na nya bete but na needed chairman wuntumi to trust me and to one my friend chairman won cry mate se okwa akra o se ai chairman dey na metimi aye aboa wabra woni we wo se o ene asemasi nkasa wahu na me menda ye bi wo ho monko ampa me kwa aye na nyame na me bonsa na ya region disika ba ni abonsa na jameti akonwam me na me represent chairman makunkun so what you say enti I was say woman the relationship of trust about between wo and wo chairman ni mu so what you say but we say chairman mama juma and ayajima adwuma no so adwuma na wanyi na obi akwaje go and look for say adwuma no and do it na me can we medima no sie no converting na de me kan titia ne se me ene metima ye ba o me adwuma wa santima mu a obi a betimi aye obi a se o ye Brian nipo betimi aye so o ye Kennedy nipo betimi aye but yes o hene ba ne de ni papa ye den atiase oman unim se me da wa na dwoa na me ka kire me free chairman untumi na me nye first vice crowd ni atumi na me chairman said the normal no koso no ba omia consider defeat no yenko boni chidom
me kan say first person ura
exactly me ko ho me bo amane me se de baba bio asanteman de baba bio ye be ye o said ye na do danko akufu ado no oman Omanhene no munam kra no aye baba sinim se enyo munyina kra na ne yo de course atem didie
and the way ya omo ye opa
radio
but nessa way you justified
exactly so what you say enti mimi di kind no so what you say me di kind ma urade
I say Jesus Christ
exactly enti se mimi ye first vice chairman e was santimamu na ba wo mi be ye president nyame adom 2029 obeba ba omi abe ye president na se me ye first vice chairman the chairman be hwehwe bia free no ho bia no de be ka kire so me so metimi akopri bi aso de ama constituency for no so enti me de me ka kire constituency executives ni say de okra wo hene akwakoda ene de oni wo hene da hwan na wo asem a wo de beja no
tiawa
ti me da masi bebre
the cobra say kire vying to be the first vice. Na I was until man tem hano. There we are. Mr. Joseph Hamon now put hey. Bibi Aboko.
Mr. Ho na boko. Yeah. Mr. Ho boko.
What's a boko?
Bibi Aboko there.
Bibi Aboko. Now when you can imagine.
Indian combo. When common in na could be say UP
Ghana first.
But Pia Kunyani say, my way. Yeah, shiny Musa was a chase over the camel. I don't work here from Pom. We want Chimaquaba.
Yeah, media.
Now, Upom to say.
Young Father Romania, into
nobody asipa.
Go to Hosu Naife.
Medas.
And say I bridge him from Mano.
No idea.
I zoom.
1 week, you pedal.
Hey, I see.
Before Dominic, Monday topics no my no places here right now. But just so much in our there.
Oh, of course.
And Dominic, me and me regulate here, you know. Me topic in Rua. Yeah, Bobo so by Mr. Momon send the mammy quickly. Why not? I'm penning for no more than my or more research in the home combo. I don't want to go on any this day. Okay. Dr. Mahmoud Baumi also was Penny John Dramani Mahama say tribunals bill no onya bre mon sign. Now on say obato ne boasi na why consultation. Wom say bill no amu to me they have the majority by nye bibia any pass it. Yo MPP regional executive elections and matters are rising and also so ewo na yebeka eho asem ade baako a eno nso so abedi enchimpa yebedi ho nkomo eye omampani John Dramani Mahama kasa o kan o voter region o se bibia ni honom na asem bia ntowa ene na udwane akohin na if you have done nothing wrong, why would you run away? Why flee when you have done nothing wrong? Also, when you're interested in prosecuting people just because of person prosecute you when the people have done nothing wrong. And on Aquafan Sembia Bar, let her be our children command and not Danko Kufuado. Let her know about Bontina to be a can be. How much I say, Casa or Kanye and opposition concerning free speech, no. One fine yejuma. Now let her know it was screen so. I say I'm appalled at the growing criminalization of speech and journalism in Ghana under your watch in this 21st century. An investigative journalist was murdered under very troubling circumstances. Yet, while the Ghanaian people and the international community have demanded justice, government's inability or unwillingness to act is obvious to all. The police have virtually shelved the investigation into this brutal murder. There have also been several disturbing incidents of harassment of journalists in the line of duty. We have witnessed media establishment close down on your instruction despite many appeals to you. Now, in a space of less than 2 weeks, 4 people have suffered police action criminalizing their right to free speech. As Attorney General at the time, who led the repeal of the criminal libel law in order that citizens could freely express their view, it is unconscionable to be suppressing the rights and criminalizing the speech of citizens and journalists. It is even more worrying when the power of the state is used as a pliant tool in this intimidating endeavor. Radio and TV presenter Captain Smart was dragged from court, and although he had been granted bail, sent into detention. Another radio presenter, Ohineba Boama Benny, had been castrated as he allegedly made. A civil society activist was arrested, detained, sent to court on criminal charges, granted bail, and yet detained again for making a statement against you, President Akufo-Addo. As if to suggest insincerity behind the serial decriminalization of speech that you led, another radio presenter, Bobi Ansan, has been arrested, detained, and charged, criminalized for speaking and making allegation against your wife. Okay. Anyway, again, last week, security personnel linked to your party brutalized a radio presenter and producer in the city of Takoradi. Such lawless attacks have today become common occurrence in our country. President Akufo-Addo, you cannot continue to oppress the people, criminalize speech when these matters are essentially civil in nature if you feel offended by them. It is even more sad that the Journalists Association and its senior members, many of our clergy and other moral leaders scared because of the oppressive and dictatorial regime you are running, have remained quiet in the face of this disturbing development in our maturing democracy. This is a dangerous blueprint you are fashioning for our dear nation, and it must not be encouraged. Your actions as president have totally discredited your self-acquired accolade as a human rights lawyer and activist. Ghana has long emerged from the unfortunate past where journalists were cowed by incarceration and brutalization. I fear that if you do not take immediate action to arrest this unfortunate trend, when you exit the high office of president in January 2025, freedom of speech and free media will certainly not be counted as part of the legacy you leave behind. Your brother John Dramani Mahama. Krata we know man penny chro the command anado. And Bran was see ye chichirin crofo. And they a man for beside say what has changed. I will also ye jelly be ye chibi. Na until was say obisu so eguso na ya yembra na otieti amrano de can somewhere any so ya any some ran of chinwana. Those are some of the issues up. Mr. Joseph Amwa, Achi, Ebio. I was see, I in a bear one on a bear when I'm in my quava.
That's bad.
Now, pump to say, Divya Boko, why a fan of it? Oh, I can pay me, sorry. Someone didn't it home.
Someone, oh, we see.
Come be better way.
Come be better way.
I can't be better way.
You do it.
I can't wait. I really hear you. We are doing what I go grab a paper.
But some of tribunals, and on the kind, the parliament has passed the tribunal bill. It has raised a lot of discussion across the length and breadth of this nation. People are talking about, hey, the era of tribunals. ABF said there be the Attorney General and somehow they attach it at the core parliament and they say there's been backlog of cases. Every year we record 3,390 backlog cases. About 130,000 cases in Eguo. Our year. We call Supreme Court about 980 something cases and others. Tomufi says, "Sir, Ade we know." And yeah, the order of the day to set to take tribunal the best for aguma more treaty. Baby is our backlog. Now, major in a galamsey, fraud, and other criminal offenses. Or Mufi say a court, the old courts now. Etimi edila entimi Emma Omunhene Yaw. I'm forced there. Minority worked out, and they've been talking about it. Some civil society fear we are going back to the era.
Okay.
It
didn't know. It didn't tribunal.
I don't know how fast.
Because in Kenya, sir, in case you go be Brian Dino, a woman cause offense, a delay on time. Because unimnia ebesi until he is kept in suspense for a very long time. You don't go him and pressure cost. You do we na so di for na you deliver to man ebe ni bia ye wi. Do you know who say ha na me start. But they ade yan start case na bia di be 3 years. Hangisa ansa na be di wi. Because that remand. On think tribunal no dey. E na history no e wo ho mrebi atwam. Now I'm from Besumbeti. Because that time there was all the 5 courts, magistrate court, circuit, high court, appeal, and supreme. No,
and yet,
now, but everybody no Besum committing some sat on Besum DNA, criminal cases, and economic offences, and labor disputes, and civil matters, some civil matters. But the man, Umudi Assembly. Now we are some. Now we are 2 hours in a day.
2 hours.
That time no tribunal. We are going here. We do no. Now for them. Ebinukra lost their lives along the way in those things. You are not there what Uncle say you are near Papa paying for money now. We move na dey be we move we business for fair mo. We will say you don't go tribunal. How him say smaba. Anyhow for them and I go punish no. Now, me say, sir, the eba win sana eti. We say no say ye cases be to say ye be free anka galamsey and the hempo galamsey
fraud
and fraud and now say that GRA issues need those things.
Tax evasions.
Tax evasions need those things. But you say tribunal say my crime will be lawyer. representation.
This one they will have a lawyer. There will be representation. Lawyers will be there together with either a layman near the Chief Justice will do that appointment.
Because I have a justice system no. A check. It will be cracked by 10 years and can't see me. Oka Bridget man this how they can you know Oka Bridget man. Oh yeah, a year, offenses bit to say a vehicle offenses, driving offenses in those things now. Within a short time now we are going to do as a navy. Now see we find one year final. See we jam work or near jam work. And now a hon because institutions need year humanity no. Obi ain't doing compromise obi. Okay. What has into o ko hon mo a. Unya ko duru ho pe. Wasem no ne ye koka. Enya wo de mbekọ hene system no ha esi no. Aha twa bi o se hene ade mbekọ. Because no fi say o power say o de no fi yi. And na ye no na Obama be kan ha de bia na can say we need to build strong institutions but not strong men. So ehu a bigiri se bia ewo the other omo a opposed no say enipa be na edo mo ba betena so. Enkwaye ewenum nkrofo ya no mo kwesi sa omo aba amo mo aba betan na say ohun say o de o wani mu nyofa na o de kwa ko bibia na. And all those areas no let's streamline and make sure say sa ho no nyina tima hihye wo yi. Utimi hihye wo yi a to me tribunal issue no. And edinu so ebe ya nka yensem nyem pedin foforo because tribunal no de sebi ye na nanu mo di 60 and above no mo tepa wo yam show. So at as it mean fi say you no necessary you hwe because it me hwe
no. The call of the presidential candidate of the MPP say Omanhene Yaw sign on China on your further consultations and sign. What do you make of that?
Well, me feel say a good call because adia bana is enipa kasa hu pia. Eso so no unya abotre kakra. Enye se bia microphone dia benti kinjina me sign. E bia na ka auto bo ase kakra. Ke bia ekwan bi na yi no. Otimi a few consultations say the tia discussing. Na areas bi ohono mo a if you say yes yetimi address you ni address ya. Na se ba enye because case be bre say they can be bre gu a emwa as a nation. Na me dem pense e dey politics bebe.
No so can we?
Oh, say
we take the politics out. Because Mr. Amway, here we are now. Our judicial setup, people are reading meanings into it now. Say, even from the Chief Justice appointment to some justice and other judges to even the High Court and Appeals Court has become questionable. As to the numbers are here to Omuguma, many are even blaming the president or Kase or blaming Nanado for or Paki or nobody cried or Paki Abroso. I come and Chino say, Omo Mugo is a crana or qualify see a funnel. Now, Emrasu see a funnel. Ya pointing, I say. Or ye NDC a judge in the end.
And nothing as I say, yet to be careful, you know, it's constitutional review, no. As a carping of the judiciary, you know, says here, the 2 stages are high in tremor because so we share the history of a year. President Akufo-Addo in Chelsea. Or no, appointed 16 Supreme Court judges. He appointed 16 Supreme Court judges. But they are no mistake. Now we bring no court retirement. Because no better 14. And our appointee 16 or could have 14 because we bring court retirement. Any those things, which is not a bad thing. President Mahama appointed 14. They were appointed, I could do 20 or 7 na account. So the TBR be retirement. And you know, must we and the limit that we know, they say the minimum.
So we need to cap say it do 19 years.
Minimum there in the constitution minimum 10. But maximum they want limit yanto. And you know, as a United Party, you can't in our eye say Nyame Adona Alan Chematin be president here. You cap it. Now this particularly is very important. Say President Mahama say if he's serious about this now, don't take it that advice because book will present Obi.
I said Alan the command.
And not on cap. Say by 15 or 19 cry. We are good to go. Yesterday be na sir. Gideon no no na form. Dem was any panta maso na all ko e na ade bi be shemu a. Sa ne ma no e be firo nya sa we can say Send na wo cancel obi pack no. O a man for be cancel also pack. Na se see as the Supreme Court so there. Be fan say Ghana ha nyina no. Any for one of better word. Ye nyankopon. Ko nyakoduru ha, ye kan asem wi asi. It is here do kotuma uni appeal bi a obi. Enti se o ye ho ya esese gidie pa ho na amanfo nya trust o mu se. Aha de me koduru ha minim se no kura no na aba asi awie. Okay. Ya no beboa ama sa misunderstanding is saying here every one.
Miss Amwa, don't say Okoye Mre Musesia. The regional tribunals are there, but they are almost like defunct.
Yes.
And then remember Ghana ni Samre listening to the tribunals of old. When you GD say ye did not say moko the decision of where your case goes will also be determined by the Chief Justice.
You're not the only computerized. Say no.
Say yeah, the best say be what's a more call tribunal, regional tribunal 1 or 2. GD no any who ne order that. And then it was a binding yet because the bill has not been passed yet, but definitely we know say it will be passed. Don't you think, sir, this time government should sensitize the public and demystify the tribunals actually because the moment me nana ana me mama permit to see the kwaku court tribunal
no because of past experience.
Yes.
Is very important. We need to no be na ye nyina yen discuss ya de na yen hunu se yen demystify say you can yen hu na na wo chire nyina mfrim se tribunal ko ho dada na nanse na omo fa nya adwuma de bia ye be hyem den na this time there enye so okogina ha odi fun na ye de woko ye be ma be nya representation a omo so betimi aboa e wa kwa mebere so ye no e be boa na ohine me ma no si no case bi aba ya ka na okra na wo ka sa free speech
yes
na wo ka
bravo
free speech nema
very good
se utiete nema e koso a business you a big business unim se so obi ko tran ba bi mi obi didi matem na obi ko tran TikTok no didi matem a onya view na okodi the big fish bi te se president atem a
obi a hwe
na hunu ska obenya na wo koto ade na abeton a wo de obezo betu aka
I just say omo mugu ho no o ba Ghana the TikTok
big business say na wo ya business we say what me fan say yes tomato Oman mackerel is we na wo akwa to free warehouse e dey abegu aton ya to wi wo de akwaje aba beton sika wo de kotua no aton fa so de ongotua. Is that good business?
That's not good business.
And it's a business and all year there. Make sure say.
So you see the omo year ni ateni ni say sika ombenya omunti no omo.
No mo di atem. Sanka mema bebre ya na president kwa na agodi na atem.
John ebu mine.
Say one na big fish no na sika wo. To de kwa e na obenya more money. Na nya more money a wo de wo wakwaji ade no abeton no. O mpese o de pagro.
The rana de no ye no. Okoda prison 1 year obeba na ni sika ya anua.
Aha, say prison na akatua no. So otuaka.
Akatua ni prison.
Na ga na dey. Na wo sensem a ura yi bi na no kai pa, wo ye sure say.
Your man penny e fan kwala.
We need some more can in fact we see how was here goes. No matter the first time in this is no say your president yet the only president we have.
But does that constitute jail?
Nankanya then. The akureke kan yin. And some more
kafa saying many have said worse.
Say one the bia na the okoje ne nema no. Ono no nye interest say oyi obeka the fiscal no. Obi wo hoso okọ bon bosia na ye obeda okawo. Tuntimi titiri nyina ntiba nyina ape.
Tuntimi gasa so obi anya me de.
Obi anya wo de onti akurans mo kan ye pa. Wo ti hwa pa na owo je say sebi we betimi support to akurans say why ideas o kan say mu.
Say definitely I don't think say anybody have supported but
and don't support no akoto nyama no abeton a ungo duaka.
Warranty jail.
No abeton nyama akoto and ungo duaka. kwaji niyama beton wo de o mpezo obetu aka. Is that business?
So no dey be kase bi akoso a ebi mu de we western de Eureka.
E na America no. E bi ado no de ye no de bi ano wo scan more. E do be fa e ko no.
De ye kan de ho asem a ya jeli no ono no e ba she the sitting president. Say what two sa na mo no. Na emfata
because so you also hwe sa undimi because so mienu no president Mahama na president Akufo-Addo president Akufo-Addo achi nipa 80 o we wachi 14 and obi achi bi
na is it the best for us
na again
because
ya chichiri wa man first no na ka se mo kan ke nuru ba bia o enne wuji ha kan ye no ano the whole world will be at it. And it's break your mind down to the entire world. Now, it just entire world. We are anymore.
So you think this will serve as a deterrent?
Exactly. Now it must continue. Make sure say enkola sebi. Womu ya womu ya antiti womu no. Ye mo me take the you. Omano umba me di omano sao. They cannot control the nation. Morals must work because or maybe a moral fabric don't expect them to grow financially.
Many also raise the concern, why didn't they allow morals to work last time and now?
Obi anya obi ye. Because obi in any free so.
This time
obi ye.
Okay.
And yenye na omano. Yenya gidie ne ayi wo.
Because I'm on tribunals and this free speech.
That's it pa. Omecha na mecha etefo ni ahwefo nyina. Na nchi ankoma me hu wache.
Bishop.
Ko so mecha no. Mecha Mr. Mo. Mr. Mo who say komsa visa.
Oh yeah UPD.
O because o yeah UPD. I said the omo asebra say atade bia o de kogu wash basketball. Omo no say be obi.
When am I introduce you?
How? O kwa you
the jiri say the issue of taboo na there. Maybe personally they are not. If I so be any so. I just say courts no what a yen adwuma dada. And as we speak, and up here so no northern region, upper east, upper west. Obviously there are 35 courts are judges in him.
Yeah.
35. And you know, said courts nisi ho. Now we authority also all the judges niko gumno. Hope for mun koya. Then akaze case a delay. And as a case be delay. This was systems na yedi asem no. And was here hwese e betimi asesana. Na se betimi aye ho bibia. Abroche de ya Mr. Mueken. Abroche de no judge na transcend church. Ni nyina ya digitize. Screens no ho. O kan wasem na judge ni busa, no o kan wasem no busa. On tro bibia. Enti wo wie, na se bi o ko no no ko judgment na. O betimi asroto sa particular case no. No ahwe. No dey aye any judgment. Eno no was here hwe ni asesa no. Ena wo ba ye court ya. Judge ne ti ho. O ko hefa. Because Kayeti and Medu Kwanes no, I was okay. Now what trim. Now what? You know, there is a problem. I was here, CC. Any quasi any problem, a solve problem. A banisano, a young Casano never higher. It will be a honor also so soon at Tabuna, no honor, the no honor at 1 epidemic. An epidemic. And as I see a pentamaco judgment in Tino, case and action to a pentem, and to therefore be caught near Canas and Bia said, Easy Peno, Nayan twice and Lincone. Tabuna ya yake, there were tesuna or yacha no na lawyer. Apart from that, Omumi and Omuka, there can be any ordinary people. Bet me have a form mine and near Kwaka, as Moko lawyer will only cousin way. No Makwa now. That's a position near the neighbor. That's a could time in Ambipiwa. The lawyer named Kwaka said, because you are some other. Ye bourgeois, ye betray me. What did the mechanic say? It's a idea of Mummy and I and Tess and the for your nation. Was an my corner say a cassia for any share. They didn't say, oh, if you are any NDC, oh, when you pass, said, and I get them okay. And they are passing an idea,
or not who pass it.
Oh, the Sana Kaya Jumano, but also a majority into a pass it. Who pass it? I would pass it. The Baba be useful. Because no cranning a man who's over Kaya. A preview almost chance, yes, or more year, causing financial loss to the state. MPP for that time, make can say, you woeful being anymore. You can cause financial loss to the state, but any woeful ain't mean your crime. What is it? A kaya, son, a tree, a cocoa chim is a woefully causing financial loss to the state. No money, MPP for one would be no more. A Owia saying, I won't move Yakunyasno. What's a woefully causing financial loss? As I see a year, you man go for him. Some people and a come for preventive detention act no buy. As you preventive detention, a come command as you before never. After Owia say no, na CPP for an kasa and a PDF for natural. And ye be a young chance as a quite be as no, a bequa could do baby. Ya many bedroom near the yawa. One year, no, maybe I would have papa near you. No be the buyer, no, there. I could find Jimmy Grady about there. Was the young lawyer fine? Lawyer might track on you. Ya kofa lawyer position na meeting. Na fe ya fo bi fofo nipa mienu bi. Yesi wo mu de yeni mo mu o neutral. Ya kofa wo mu na ma betrem. Ya ka asem no wonso yesi asem na che. Ententempa na apa. Wa bra system bi o ho ya de adwuma. Say ya be ka asem no circuit court. Office anya yi a obetimi akọ high court. Obetimi akọ court of appeal. Onti ya obetimi akọ Supreme Court. That says the process is not mere guiding asem no. In terms of your baby wasem no. Untiase kura na Supreme Court kura ye gbotia kura no a utimi kan call for review na na say mra no abribia wo say nya ne cut off point no wo ko review no wie na ye gbotia wa ya gbotia eti wo twa bibi je pa ko zin dum nsem ye ba ye na de office bi atabu na bi kura na ko kaya anke wie but na koba ye ya no Supreme Court na say ade na court of appeal na kaya no enya ne kwan so ano no eti mo nsa ma mra no nye de e ma ye adwuma eye mra no ne nyina ya hyehyɛ sɛ yɛde bɛyɛ adwuma enti sɛ anhwɛ ye na mra no yɛkɔfa artificial one bi aba sɛ ne da kora wo hwɛ ayi excess of friend say constitutional review na omo kan wo mu sɛ yɛnyi saa tribunal system.
The constitutional review went across Professor Fiajo committee.
What is it?
H Kwesi Prempeh committee commission omo nyina Ghana for say we should abolish it.
Abolish it. Na de na ultimate free preko pe ba na jotu of be ka se me de aba. Se nya adwon boni bi pa na wo trima. Wo di ba be pe de. Se case na cha, ada ne nya bibi ma case ne kontem. Ada ne nya hye bi betimi aboa ama ye case no atimi adi ntem na aboa ye. Rather than say ye kofa bibi fufura aba, na atimi aba ma cases na kontem. Enti na wo ye tan obi a no, ye de wo ko tribunal straight. Se me ba say Mr. Mo say tribunal first person. Nam de na ko gina wo na ma bona kum eti wo ko chema na ma ba be sra na ma say de dokuna bro next time no hu me a obetwa me puse what I say e de na ba ya say de ne ko tribunal me ni say ya just system bi na pese de e be adwuma enti say be hwe na yetimi aye ntotue ni ye na abeboa ya me ni say no mum e na be de e betimi aboa ya ma na ye enti mum ye nhwe na kwa bia ye be fa so said the TVs for crack and want some tribunal system mu show na wo ka say me wo ma ya de ne kwa tribunal pempa say me ho so be kaya TJ say me papa Inspector Che ya ne kwa tribunal what I say I see ni Kabul 15,000 those days so 5 million as a bibi na no tribunal won chire kwan of us onya iska anaso onya ne sa ayi no what I say ayi me na make a cho na one can say that woman cap 504. That time na for 504 about fresh cry no so free Germany aba. No the biaba. Ye be two can kwa wa bra ye obi hu be bia can fire. Ebesi na brand new. Omo be keka wire. So mo say bia so mo de keka wire bi say. Boom. Wa pack wa ni mo no na ba wo na no pa no. Ono na ba wo ka na no pa no. No mo be mo akoya nyumra no na san de krata bre no. So mo na prempa sam yo. Enti na mani bi ho mo mi atwe ne ye. Said the year can't breach, as you were a friend saying, divorce court to her. You were court to be her systems, no, a year, Juma, a contentem near daddy. Ghana has a you will be. Fast track courts, you know. You were caught a year, dear, for cries or more court to order that. And I'm a boy. Omo other courts be almost so same sanitation court, and this animal name. Other than pesa system, no, and such sanitation court no crown, and work it is a taboo, a court through a normal procedure. See it me sama for be sama yes sama una hu sade na ye de adi no anya ne kwan so a wo the right to progress o system no but say anya ne sa na say ko ba say ye te ho na bibia no de be hu ani say obi aba no aba be kasa so mesi akọ wieska we yakoye we ya Meaning is a beboa. And I said, the case hatred near the woman, no crack. Politics in a woman. Politics in the germ. They said, and I say, a woman called Fab Genesee, first a miracle. Yeah, when we had 55 million, 55, over an Ankasa could do you. There was no mention of 55 million. No mention. Ebekan there, Omuntimeka. As when you a baby at the attention. The Ankia at the name of Bonnie de Bebre. On the issue of that young lady, free speech, I can't want to say me. Free speech, free speech. And about Diana, Yancy Kumada. Okay, women will be an Yanti and then also be there. At 10 years, more videos you are making about yet. Eh, yeah, and then in the crown, another fee crown. She had 10 years, you know. And then in there. She had 10 years, and this is one code. That was why your organizer can tamper. They say, she had 10 years to see a woody Dr. Bomia. And open a meeting, police for alcohol arrest and as a baby, sir. But I had and this is what did about me at them. But once a woman, the picture be able to was a police for Nakofano. Any other. Oh, and somebody, I mean, is a woody. It's a one casa bobby now.
Yeah, still discipline in the system now.
What type of discipline? What type of discipline? No. A discipline, you buy in film called a brim. Said the buyer built in. Omaya, Omubu, dear come. When you say, woman, you need 10 years, no, now started discipline. No. Discipline, I shall say, baby. But who be our benefit was attending the year. I don't have money, Mahama.
How?
On one casa to me for the whole community, because we are Sakawa for Achim Sakawa Mafia. Any woman yet here. On one casa, yes, how on it, Medasipa. So it was a branch organizer over it. So on one casa and Mutum, I am Mahama, casa to me for a whole tribe. Achim Sakawa. That's what he said. We bet me a quacasa, Bolly de Abendia, but officer can be a bear fine Okuma. Officer can be Omepato, Miss Sama. Mamma, oh, incompetent, another incompetent, I tell you. Incompetent, I tell you.
Sakawa.
Look at Sakawa, our community.
Why communication?
Why communication? Free quote. Not because some name is Samoa was some. No, because a quote phone you now you say. Ah, Mr. Samoa, what about so way say so? Why do you accept this?
I'm not, but
any question could be. Mamma, come on. Mamma, come on. Communication. You don't do that.
The incompetent was referred to an individual.
Yes.
And who was that individual?
The individual, the individual was John Mahama.
And who was he then?
John Mahama was a president. Beautiful. But for somebody to say Asante not to say,
and you're correct.
It does not compare to an individual being referred to. Whether he's a president or otherwise,
I'm not holding brief for the Okansa.
Asante Achim also, you bring a whole tribe together. Also, fine. The presidency should be revered and respected. So whoever sits on it represent the whole nation. But to describe a whole, Omanhene, says our time no incompetence. Very good. So for him, Ade did no one penno. Aden also can. Edidi a whole
thing I know say your leaders no mom woman set a good example. Because Mahama can Achim Sakawa Mafia. President Kufuado or no so can President your friend say Professor Doolittle. And I was back incompetence. The woman power minor deal. Then I don't two will be a new one can in Alan Martin. One more can you be a young one.
Some for 20 years. Ade canon say because ukase kwazije incompetent. Ade na kwazije die no ontimi ni yie. Asem ni nyina no. It doesn't mean say why insult me. E bia we incompetence no e wo mikatuom. What is the mechanism? Make me akase okase mikatuom am ye incompetent. They said we be fam say me koda kotofo go. E be show be 50 kra na ye nyante. But utimi pega me full steps we na mbetra ha. Betimi a chere madwene. It will be an aspect be or ya didn't the onya de. And you know me when is a tension boy was say insult at the mouth. No, because the professor do little. We are professor on them we are near Ketwa. And also we are 10 years. Professor do little. But who fat me patrol? Some men who free quote na me no case. Na me be catch or say because of Mr. Montino, quote phone na ye say ya. I am not being fair and the right thing to do. And it will be by this kind of a whole community, and I say a whole tribe will say, "Omu ya Sakawa." Na nipa kro no so buafu. no no so about tribe no abefa se gonja for wo mu so ayese na wo nso akofa na asante for ayese ya wo fi se betimi atrakroma eno na mpese ye hwe ne ka ho asem president Koya and the coordinator stage so I can say we are talking about the economy stupid any other ni nyina kroma ne si ye enti no message say ye nyina ye ma ye ni na ho ni antwe se sa 10 ye ni ade no the moment I be ba no obi papa so no nipa kon so de be ba papa so ebi ana papa na ebi a ote I friend say apaka num wo de koba wo de be ba wan kan na wo chena ofiri so be ba be ka kire no enti atenie we na ne yete me jini se wan man kasa mu fidies me pato me ba me se man kasa me be si machi chese me samwa me ba be si machi a chese wo penti picture bi se de no na no pa na de ne ba me pese me chese history no da ho ebi no be ka chese koran kwai bo peto obedidi otumfu atem odidi krofo nyina atem odidi atem no jomahama ne na jen photo na bonachi ana ode ye ni program na fi se mpanyimfo mienu wei wo de wo mu picture se wo betra hai na de se mpanyimfo mienu we picture abo achi na se wo start cassette ya onipa wo ye opposite side wo fi se nyenyi krofo no na small se be ka sa asem no eti ye correct ya na ya correct
or no he's come out say onye on chain NDC meba
okay.
Or say on chain NDC for no one penny mahama ana man adwuma so wonye oye adwuma no na oni omu nyina yepe
exactly.
He has made it clear to the whole
exactly eti no wo ba didi
enya de say no obi be ka say obi abo obi pa
me da say eti no so ba be didi atem an so be ke kan sem we na obi ankasa to the sense sa owura ya wodidi obi atem all the tribes all religion ne ade atem na oba krom ha na say nipa ne so ne nsa ade ne fact gate 19 mu ebe man preferential treatment e man V8 ade ne tremo de ne kokot na wadidi judge atem ni yakwa ko jano asian man special treatment na what find the kwa na fi so obi ti kroma na so obi outside o we dey find say omo kroma say kroma mu ni atemo but there are a lot of Ghanaians outside that omo betimi aye worse things than what a tailor is doing me what I say debi nothing did me metimi did atem o man kan kre me metimi did atem I'm not brought up debi me I'm not brought up that way me nka ho omo mo sala no there utwa me free mu a ye because by the way I was brought up onim kase pa the way me bringing me up no enya ade a ka sala no ho ato me papa education officer ka o teacher che so onim na ono na education officer kase pa panyifo ni nyina anim no me brother panyi kwaku chei the youngest IGP Obagana Lawrence the youngest managing director e trade me was our family no ho a abibia no edi no e wo hiame ase dia meye o man so de bia na oka odi kwasi no na adi pie dia wo ni problem na mo di chene be so pie na akodi nkwase ma bia wo bia mema ho akere ti sa na go ente mi samo a obi no wo so atem didie so ba ye hwe ne atwa so dia na ye hwe se ye kasa che both parties ni nyina omomu ha ni nyina se sa de we no mo mi antwa so ye antwa so dia na je se ye bie Pandora box no obi abetimi aka ma se fo aka obi avoka
wo kan we no what time be aka say
yeah
NDC for Empire say atemu da na di on party ni beko
exactly
na nya sa de a
yes
Jesus Christ and no de ba be gibe
yeah me see wo mo ba chi wo mu papa because it seems that nobody seem to care obi am pese o kan niam na ekoso no ho asem
omo Empire say atemu da
ba na ko free power ne nyina se mo nsam je mi yakwa ne nyina yeko ne mo pa se ebesa na onu woti ase
omo de Yesu Kristo le ba be
ebe bukra ababu o ye no papa ayi na na se ni ti no e friend say crucifixion no kase ho
e no baba dia
no ba ko fa be che wo be che mo pa ye ni obi ama ni ko si sa iyoko wa sa iyoko wa na be ya juma enti wo mo che na mayi
I see Jesus Christ, you can Papa B.
Oh, yeah, Papa B. That time is what I say.
I had him the dinner, some baby. I minion coupanalist and no crowdy free no dear. Media may imagine a man as some for cry. Well, politicians know a bit me cassette here or more young and no money idea day. But they say the air cost one crowd as some for crowd. Yeah. I have some for cry.
I say TikTok for that.
So no man is here. Now him say yeah no English common law. English common law and I and yes oh at him did wouldn't mean criminalize it. anaasɛ wontimi nka sɛ atemdidie no ɛyɛ amumuyɔsɛm a yɛ yɛbɛtumi de obi akɔ court ne yɛde no akɔ prison but ɛm sɛ saa berɛ no a na wɔmɔhwɛ saa mmara no deɛ di kan na TikTok ne saa nɔmanɔma wei no nyinaa na ɛmae yɛ sɛ obi di obi atɛm a wiase nyinaa bɛte na ɛmae afei deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu aburokyire ɔmanhene atemdidi a yɛ di ne Ghana ha yi yɛ yi menka so ɔmo di bi wɔ hɔ saa o ɔmanhene bi wɔ hɔ a mentimi nka o mentimi nka no wɔ TV so ama amanfoɔ entie deɛ menka o mentimi ma no mpie manum kuraa sɛbi yɛ atemdidi a yɛ didi no wɔ ha paa no sɛbi yɛ maame no ma deɛ nyinaa yɛ timi didi atem no bi deɛ metietie paa deɛ aborɔfo no saa berɛ no ɔmhɛ mmara no more than 100 years ago no sɛ atemdidie ɛdeɛ ɛnyɛ amumuya a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ obi kɔ court no saa berɛ no na saa no ma we sei ne mmae well mmara ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛde adwuma bi deɛ mema simini ansa na yɛbɛka sɛ obi ayɛ biribi na etia mmara na yɛde ne kɔ court no yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ mmara na yɛde adwuma na offense biara ni hɔ a yɛ sɛ parliament ɛnyɛ ho mmara sɛ wei sɛ yɛ offense a yɛ ɛyɛ offense ba sɛ sɛ deɛ aba ne sɛ in 1960 ɛne ɛyɛ mmara sɛ yɛwɔ Criminal Offences Act 1960 Act 29 sɛ wodidi obi atɛm a na wokasa tia obi a etia mmara yɛ sɛ yɛde wokɔ court a yɛbɛtumi abua wo fɔ ama yɛtumi de watom ɛyɛ mmara a yɛda hɔ yɛ saa mmara no ɔmahene yɛntwa mu o mmara no ɛda hɔ yɛ yɛntwa mu sɛ saa berɛ yi adwene yɛ sɛ deɛ yɛduro no saa mmara no yɛntwam ɛde a ɛnɔma mmienu na ɛsi yɛtumi yɛ deɛ di kan ɛne sɛ parliament ɛntena se na wɔn ka sɛ saa mmara no yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛde yɛ adwuma bio deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu obi mfa saa asɛm wei sɛ ɛnkɔ court na wɔn ka sɛ saa mmara wei sɛ yi ɛne mmerɛ mu yɛ democracy anaa yɛka bi maminka bi amamuo no ɛne ne nkɔ nti yɛnyi saa mmara no mfiri hɔ ɔmahene until si ɛbɛyɛ saa deɛ no deɛ obi bia yɛ obɛdi de obi atɛm no mmara atia no kosi si ɛbɛyɛ saa deɛ wei sɛ yi ne yɛyi afiri hɔ deɛ obi a yɛ obɛdi obi atɛm biara mmara ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛ ɛne no die enti sɛ obi ni mu a yɛka kyerɛ no ɛnyɛ no nko a yɛwɔ Electronic Communication Act anaasɛ law 2008 yɛ no soso no sɛ okoko gyina TikTok WhatsApp anaasɛ bibi bia na odi obi atama na woka bibi tie obi a yɛ animu a ɛno so mmara ne wodi a yɛ de okoko tɛ yɛ obi ni mu a ɛso otie saa mmara no ɛne yɛde yɛ adwuma mekae sɛ ɔmampanin na na dobre bi no obi ka sɛ obi akasa tia no na politifo aba bɛtwe no mekae de ɔkae wɔso ɔno deɛ ɛnyɛ ɔno no ɔhyɛ mmara o ɛne ɔno so ɔde mmara yɛ adwuma enti nipa a yɛ yɛbɔ mo kwa so ɔmo mfa mmara nyɛ adwuma no ɔmo na de mmara no yɛ adwuma mekae sɛ ɔmampanin na na do ka saa asɛm no na ɔmayene yes sir me say sɛ obi ekɔkɔtena TikTok so sɛbi ma no si sumura so na sɛbi ɔpemfo okoko didi na temo a na sɛbi mpreduasa mindimi nka ebi nka ho bio me de menka nso odidi na tem sɛ de na odidi na tem so de na odidi na tem o ɔmayene me ne wo yɛ kye a enye yɛ de what you say because sɛbi ye hene no ya yɛmfa ni agro na enti no sɛ nipa no sɛ da bia wo so bɛyɛ saa de no a yɛ de ne yɛbɛyɛ ɛde bɛ ade na bai bɛyɛ ɛde bɛ ade emra bɛ de yɛsɛ didi no sɛ nyankopɔ adom na sɛ emra wɔ hɔ de ara enti ne yɛmfa emra na nyadwuma okay ɔbɛhɛ na enti ne yɛntimi mfa emra na nyadwuma na saa de no tuntwa because sɛ de menua am wɔ sika yɛ de bi atwa mu de sɛ me obi di watemo a sɛ de nyina yɛ libel ɛne slander no obi di watemo a mframa de kɔ ɛna de mframa mfa nko obi ate ne sɛ nipa si da bia obedi watem na sɛbi mpreduasa o mampani yire kura betumi akasa na o sɛbi na ha mu kankan no me ade a na sɛ nipa no saa na obɛka Ne so yem on fa ho ni na bia on ko dina TikTok so no on kasa asem no. Abrekura ya mra wo ha yetim di adwuma. Abrekura ya mra wo ha yetim di adwuma de a. Omanhene me de me kasa yem fa mra nya adwuma. Na sebi wo mo aye wo ni ntete ya se de me nua mo akaye no. Emra de yem fa ni wo mo no mo nsuo bibi mfiri mu. Because I had been na TikTok ni ho. Entino se obi didi watemu amframa de ko. Obi kasem asemfunu asemfi bi di tia wa amframa de ko. Enne odi watemu awiase nyinati. Na se nyame abo na semra ho ha de adwuma de until say parliament bese hia ne ka se amra na hu hia no. Me de me kan ne se samra no ye mfanya adwuma. Na wo mo a ya wo mo ayo madwene se eno inde odi be business no yes no na bem na ye popular. Me ka say na me wo mampon assemblyman bi. Unyame mfa na kransie. Wo so obi wo ho a na wo so opeso ye popular. De obe anse opa edipa na obekum no. Wokum dipa a wiase nyina bete ne nka. Edi sa na bi no mo ye. Opese ye nte ne nka. Wonye di broni bi brebi na me kai wo kokko committee murder. No ma say ikura kukum dipa bebre. Unim ye chen wuti asmo kai. What's it until so be sadie no. People consider the master piece of shit. What's it answer na okwaye sadie no no obia hu no onfa no ho. Nanso okwaye okukum nipa bebre no ene obi atenenka. Obi wo ha na dwene ne sad na dwene no that is the mindset. Na senyankupa abo na semra wo ha. Be de make kan say yemfa mna nya dwuma. Okay. So no obi hu se so oni ntete a. Oni ntete a. Na so no de obetna TikTok so no didi atemu a. Emra ene ne bedi. Na mra ne di na se eno so no ntino obeye popular. Oye popular wi a na so twen bi e ho no ne de ama no. Okay. Be de me imagine no. Tribunal de se enye ene ne bai. Fortunately, we a constitution mo. Na ye constitution na ya wo mu no lakuda na e ho constitution no e wo mu se wo mu ye mfa nya adwuma. Na se ne ye se tribunal na ye pese ye de adwuma. Be de me imagine me se enka enfumso bi ani ho. But obi se edi no ntina ama enipa bi mpese wo mti tribunal ho asem. Wo hwe article 126 of year 1992 constitution a eka tribunal no ho asem. Sabre ya meni wo kasei Omanhene tribunal no Dr. Bawumia ka ho asem sese no sebe ye fanso no ye main opposition leader enti no sese or remain relevant
Onu na ye
wo say
onu na ye opposition leader
opposition leader
and leading opposition
sa enti sese o me ye tenenka na broni say so ye relevant no bi ehun say ono so nti ase bi ba ye so ka bi. Yes sir. Asem bi ba Ghana ha bia se se tenenka o ka bi. Quite recently tribunal ho asem ba o ka bi. Ababa ho asem ba eno so aka bi. Me ne ababa wa ye chi ne ho asem ba wa ka bi. All right. They all can be say yes see court no aye congested. Na mom the yes ye ne say ye nhwe say court no ye best strengthen say bi ye be fa nipa bebre agumu na atimi aboa ma bibibia yi na fe courtrooms ni da bi ka ho na fe ya digitalize say e bia you know this time no enye say bia we ka ne we yaka na mom ye nhwe say ye de begu computers no bibia yi. Well afei ehun hia say ye better court because I no be parallel court eno me ade eno de wo no wa che na dwene but de wo mu ni say won kan hu say tribunal no e we constitution mu.
Yeah it is.
Yes. Na say de ye ne say e we constitution mu no ye hwe say ye operationalize the provision of the constitution. The person me chere ne say ade no aya e we constitution mu no ye pese ye hwe say e be ye dwuba. Na nyankopa adawroma se de ye ne se ye hwe se ebetimi aboa ama cases bi wo ho a ya ye betimi fast track ene san ye betimi ama na kontemu afa de to so bi o ye wo a whole lot of backlog of cases bebre wo ho a ya wo di kan kan about 130,000 cases ye gu ho enu ntino de ye se ye ne se ye hwe se ye betimi anya sa court yi a ye kwa eno ma betimi aye ntemu nti eba saa cases no ya e court bebre no a ya ye ntimi nie no ye behwe se yɛde bi bɛkɔ hɔ sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛtumi akɔntem ɔma yɛne sɛ wode asɛm akɔ court a ɛna asɛm ketewa bi ɛde bɛsɛ mfie nsia me asɛm me kɔ nyam nam de kɔ court obi de kɔ court sɛ me si dae ne container si me dae ne baabi a me si dae no so ahu nti ɔde me kɔ court ɔba ho nim edi 6 years ansa na asɛm de edi obi bɛka sɛ simple case ebi ya na nkata na ne yɛkɔ yɛ a yɛfrɛ assemblyfoɔ ɛbɔ na man permit yɛfrɛ ebi a assembly hɔ yɛfɛn sɛ development planning for momra mɛka deɛ wɔ mu na fe lawyer yɛntena se ne yɛnhwɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔde si hɔ anaasɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔde si hɔ baabi a yɛ ɔsi daa no ɛyɛ ɔno ane plot a yɛ awagye asɛm biara ni ho a na nka yɛtwa so na nka asɛm biara ni hɔ 6 good years na asɛm wɔ sei ne yɛte ho da biara ne yɛkɔ court mefa lawyer fo mmienu mefa de edi ka da kyerɛ me sa sesan ade nti na ɛsɛ basa na sɛ tribunal bi wɔ a yɛ asa no ma wɔ nyinaa yɛka ho asɛm a bigiri sɛ nkabɔne bi anim afei de yɛtɔ so bio yɛse yɛhwɛ some offenses ebi ne economic crimes ebi ne tax offenses ɛna illegal mining na sɛ saa no ma wɔ sei ɛno no sɛ mfa sɛ yɛka sɛ economic crimes obi a yɛ a wafa kwambɔne bi so na wayɛ dɛ wafa bicycle afei ɔmo a ɔmo yɛ galamsey ɛna afei ɔmo a yɛ a ɛtoɔ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔmo tua na ɔmo mpɛ sɛ ɔmo tua na ɔmo ayɛ na ɔmo anwonwan yɛde ɔmo kɔkɔ na ntɛmpa na ahwɛ ne atena so bigiri sɛ saa ne yɛyɛ no a bɔne bi anim afei de yɛtɔ so bio ɔmo so ɔmo pɛ experts ɛba sasɛm ne yɛde kɔ court a ɔmo nimdie wɔ saa asɛm no a yɛbɛka ho ne yɛfrɛ ɔmo na ɔmo aba bɛtena mu bi na nyɛ judge no nko a anaasɛ obi a yɛ asɛbe wɔyɛ lawyer nko a na mmom asɛm bi a yɛde bɛkɔ no sɛ yɛhwehwɛ mu a na nipa a yɛ ɔmo nimdie ɛwɔ saa asɛm no ho no ne yɛfrɛ ɔmo na ɔmo aba bɛboa bigiri sɛ wei sei bɔne bi ani bakyɛ sɛ deɛ yɛ kora mpo no ɛne sɛ ɛnyɛ deɛ a yɛyɛ ne sɛ kane deɛ no ɛnɛ procedure no yɛyɛ ne sɛ yɛwɔ oversight committee tribunal oversight committee a yɛ adwuma ɔmbɛyɛ biara no ɔmo so ɔmbɛhwɛ sɛ adwuma no ɛbɛtumi akɔ yie sɛ biribi ɛto kyea wɔ mu a ɔmbɛhwɛ sɛ ɔmbɛteretere no ɛnyɛ no nko a afei wɔn rulings no will be subject to appellate review ɛne sɛ yɛde wasɛm kɔ tribunal ɛnti sɛ kane no a yɛwie yɛ na kyɛ sɛ noa no na ɔkɔ prison dabi wopa wobɛtumi ayɛ appeal ɛnti sɛ na ayɛ te sɛ ordinary court biara ɛnti ehu bi anim yɛ sɛ obi ɛyɛ dɛ wɔbɔ hu sɛ yɛde nipa no yɛde ne kɔ tribunal yɛde kɔ tribunal asɛm deɛ di na sanko yi a wobɛtumi ayɛ appeal afei yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ human rights sɛ obi ntiatia wo fa ahodie so ɛwɔ tribunal hɔ enti sɛ no sɛ deɛ ɔmo sɛ no man sɛ okae wonya kwa nka ni nyinaa koraa na mmom wo deɛ wokae kakraa bi sɛ preamble na sɛ bibi kakraa bi ɛfa tribunal no ho a wobɛhu sɛ nyɛ ade bɔne koraa
okay
ɛyɛ ade a yɛ ɛbɛboa ama sɛbe asɛm nie ɛwɔ yɛ asɛm ni bia no atimi akɔ yie di ama yɛn ama na boa yɛn nyinaa ɛnyɛ ade a ɛyɛ ade fo koraa
mesanwa mɛhu sɛ wopɛ sɛ wopa
ayi saa deɛ na ayi Mr. Kyoko kan ɛfa ayi sɛ yɛde experts bɛba board nso ama woman atuma bɛdi asɛm it's very important because will be the case bi ɛkɔ court obi no wɔtɔn ne nneɛma ayi woman tontɔn building material bi ɛna individual bi kɔgye proof of my invoice hɔ no kɔgye proof of my invoice no wɔgye yɛ no antɔ adeɛ no wɔkɔtɔɔ ne baabi na wɔde kɔyɛ adwuma ɛna efiewura no deɛ onim sɛ okura proof of my invoice nti nipa no de nneɛma no ba a ɔyɛ adwuma na nkyɛn na adeɛ started sɛsɛ ɔmaa so ano ɔde
ɛkɔɔ baabi a proof of man
ɔde papa no kɔɔ court so ɔmo kɔɔ court wonim sɛ na judge na ɔte ayi no mu koraa no ne ayi no na they didn't know the difference between proof of my invoice
and receipt
and actual invoice ne receipt what I say sɛ nyɛ ɔno mmom na gyina ne lawyer ɔfa no koraa no ɔnte aseɛ ɔno a na gyina mu kaa because wa check wɔ adwuma no there be proof of my invoice is different from
receipt and the actual invoice
yes ansa na ho tete no yɛ saa nka ne ho kyerɛ no nipa no ɔsi no big yi nti saa deɛ no sɛ bɛhia paa sɛ even the tribunal no ba na obi kɔtena case so a case yɛ aba You show we expert in that area.
So in that case, the selection of panel should be determined
by the case
at that moment.
At that moment, which is very important.
But is that what the law is stipulating? The law just talk about selection.
No,
I'm saying experts.
The
new tribunal law is talking about
experts.
Yes.
Not just say if you say there is a case concerning a collapse of a building. Architects and quantity surveyors and people should be part of it.
Of it.
Okay.
The mechanic in an say, and can we? And can we just
settings no more?
Maybe just settings. No, maybe
allow.
If I be appointed and say, court to be of his sort. So what to hear Juma? That's a case be the whole. No one expert opinions are almost me fair. I'm an expert in the Najuniba.
That is true.
It happens.
That is true.
It's other thing I was here TBB.
Criminal case you made that. They call for forensic experts.
They call for them. It's other thing I was here now. BB separate and son of a say Jumano. That system no order that. Make I say na me a divorce case be. And omukase obana wo twins. Na bakono ne papa no na bakono ye man blood. Na the other one no man blood. And I know mu argument say I had an for the ekwasono ne ade. But I'm fair expert in buy. I say it does happen. But it be a 1 in every 1 million and not be sir. Expert opinions can be sought at any point in time. And just say you take tabuna and say you expert a bit now. It made a mistake. Mummy and tried any year. Said the idea elbow bobano. Or bet me the bibia to crack a bit so fair. When I say Niaquacoyano, and I say Niaquacoyano, say, now touch you.
Now, why do you think I didn't touch this?
I didn't touch this. Our person come out and I say, is that 24-hour economy? Is that come out here? What you say? After your banner implementing as you could see marketer, when one goes as a 24-hour economy, say, Nakai. It made a miss, I decided a miss, say, you know, young chef. That's that taboo man who said to use it for Abekasa de Tia, Ada, civil society organizations so can was him. It matters why you find what you know be there to be paso and your baby is in your baby is no. A baby there's a tendency to say Bibi Basabi.
Well, sir, or no crowd
video, the animals are more high and kind. So you say Burkina Faso.
Maybe a coho. One can say ordinary courts, almost to me a free experts. Na see a tribunal. Na so man here see a fresh express more but na mu bia. In fact, ono ne how anything.
Okay.
Na just ade aya ordinary court no ye no. And the tribunal so no e shebuka.
Into be pedi.
Boni ben ene wo mu. Ye to so bio. E de ba asem e na wo kafa tribunal. Wo si ne din. Oh, na say din die. Eno de say head enye bibia sa. Well, obi aya obeka say tribunal ni din no ne hunu no. Ebia na service be impreduasa yabakwasem enwatie basa say ye de asem foforo na eba de to so bio enoma na nka wo kane tribunal no ho a na ma de yehunu nyina no enne tribunal no aye eba no enye sa na tie nye se bi edi wase bi ya na woko nye se bi edi deko na edi wase mu nye se ebia untimi nya appeal afei kane no na ebia tribunal no kokogina ho a woni hu kwan se wo ka bibi and the processes aba ya wo kwa be fa so ya wo be ye no ma nyina no ete say ordinary court enti de be na wo mu a ya be me na hadwene well me de dem di kosi enu say yes ye consultation or how ya wo consultation mu but obi enu wa ya wa ka say tribunal na nye enti ye nyai om say ye consultation na me gidi say
consultation afei let's move on to our next issue yenya a big problem with Burkina Faso. Esia no ensese na beto dwa se aban etimi edi nkomo ama mpanifo abema masisi the egg and the tomato business has started. To what extent enasa enoso na eboa. Let me quickly do the birthdays na memra mabedwafo. Ene eye Sadatu ne birthday. Dodo na fe na mame mampon. We free Adam Mega ono wo enche Adam Mega Afei, warrant officer class 1, Zida Harrison of the Armor Training School, Sunyane, from Corporal Omanhene 153 Armor Regiment, Burma Camp. Atai Jamra Jr. of DVLA Airport, Wayfree Adwenya Akon, any Benisor, and Ademao. To my brother Augustine Aqua, aka Kashmo, CEO of Floodlight Media Excellence Awards, from Nanaya Buama. Ama de Pag Droa FRA of Machav International School, Obuasia Sokore Snet. O mame no papa, Mr. and Mrs. Opoku Okran, FRA about Trinkwa. Adjo FRA Inshra or say Donko of Matters of Uganda School. Your auntie Agotoman San, formerly of Pure FM, Parkwesi Jr. and your parents send this to you. Happy birthday, Reverend Andrew Zofori of Glorious Light Prayer Ministry, Ultimate Team. New site and a gospel musician from your friends at Owia TV. To my daughter, Abigail Deyo of Kumasi, Angomaso, Nanaho, from Berrymadro, Yinehini. And this one says, happy birthday to Hajia Fati Afonja of Aswasi MPP from Abdullah Adam Sayid. Onososo Eho. Power Chapel Worldwide, Ade Jumedia, a friend Science and Tokens Conference, Esheso and Ra, and Yagro. I was present at the beginning Sunday morning. I went to visit Prophet Victor Kusibuating, Power Chapel Worldwide. Now, Jumedia no eteki off Sunday, Anopana and Yumreno na Enyagro, a from the 19th to the Sunday, July 26th. IPT Junction, the morning glory starts from 5 to 7. Prophetic lunch is 12 to 1. And then the evening sessions at 5 p.m. Bantoma, Abreport Junction, KNUST, Santasi Roundabout, buses no ABC no kama. By 4 o'clock, na why a crowd or said the bear oko. Edum Pampaso, any take what the end there, Benny for the Atuja say, Pampaso, hono, can't turning cry, that time no cry ya. One more mobile Jumedesi Abertonomy Messi Chinyo from Nigeria, Diana and G. Hamilton and Kwekute from Ghana, Tip Eternity from Ghana, and Power Choir. Now it's an 8 days spiritual experience. Fasting and prayers, and it's all you who free moon. Bomadina, Science and Tokens Conference, also so Odo Hobe Shemu Bie. That we know what Anumsio, and show the year. Onipediano about 70% you Dani da get hydrated. Don't be hydrated. Obey hydrated da. Na uhia near your friend Z Natural Mineral Water. Kumasi Bremer West and Obibini Blackman Company Limited. A war 0244-620-294 and 0208-183-018. Oman Macro Dedodo. Metima Kamfo Macro Liamau. Uko Jaswa. Say still papa be tugum. Aben Quine Catquine, light soup tugum. Now, Abu who says still now, why an annuncia de. Watch a be now when ya now is still tugum. He, pepe. Now when ya now perso di DK tugum. Make come for amount. Bomondin sell copoku trade now, Benyabi. Harry Matt, Ewa Cocobain. Ugo Pemo, a Josonen in Potemois, and Kwaku stores. I am in your Kwaku, the store. Ewo, Okese FM Asepe. Ewo, a Josu Jum Honomo. Tibo Modern Nation so say Uko Pebiato. Uko Kejetia, Gate 4, store number F2503. Shannon so na Echo to be Echo Tone. Number 0551205063. 0551205063 and 0242726379. Funko Enterprise say a bus strong and durable PVC pipes. Ahudu nyina sizes ni nyina. You will be PPR pipes and fittings, long-standing installation, heavy-duty valves, taps, and mixers, durable water closets, cabinet basins, and sinks, shower-proof doors, 4-in-1 shower system, China security doors, premium Turkish doors. Ni nyina no obenyano Funko for every single plumbing accessory there. ɛyɛ Fanco Enterprise yɛwɔ adum ɔrepa usania nifa so triangle no junction ha 0551 201 1767 and 0555 047 929 Bomodin Shanison say about plumbing any home furnishing papa be home modern living there Fanco Enterprise DBS Industries yang and the Colorlink Plus roofing sheet. After several years of intensive research, DBS the Colorlink Plus about 20-year warranty. Obi to me board down to 2 years na pa na why na edamono no aye basa debi enko ma obi nkoto chance bia ma bra Colorlink Plus ho eni gisem no say Colorlink Plus ya hyene nso ye the Colorlink imprint na boboso enti wuta wo say Colorlink na wato 20-year warranty and ye de ma ya sama certificate eno aye self cleansing na emane beautiful ensuo gusu ana eno ahoro so tifin bia ni so Colorlink Plus roofing sheet DBS we are truly the expert. Ye wo Kumasi adakwaja ache ye ne kwamo oil filling station di hwani mu Kumasi ajoso kwan so enkran tamale ena takrade so ye obi ho free 050 600 4141 050 600 4141 and 0556 45 5720 DBS Industries we truly are roof expert. Levis Cap I said it so say Owia no pe breakfast Owia ope se udidi kama satisfy your cravings na ope fresh juice papa be natural one ope smoothies any milkshakes papa be mocktails cocktails daiquiris ope tea ana ginger wine papa be soft drink ice cream vanilla chocolate strawberry oreo mango cheesecake for nichre Levis Cap ni ase twa waffles and net day obia call lunch and breakfast or person relax come on Levis Cap yawo interchange asukwa traffic light and asipe 0506 811 999 0506 811 999 Freya nani and komo Dimpa Natural Health Clinic and one say when it comes to diagnosis and natural remedies there Dimpa order for me pomodina se osa na atena wo so edi wunya wo yam wuntimi nidi wo bre wo ta wo na woni su briw akoma bo peri ase bibi samrim wo bo hyehyew nyina osa sem Fanco Dimpa Natural Health Clinic or infertility awo ho nsem ene wo libido bema akofoma Dimpa heart related challenges Dimpa your number no 0245 1184 34 0245 1184 34 and 0246 744 744. Kanini or de chamso, ye free ho, your Kumasi Kenya se brofredu, o free bossore, junction, I would do a niche abrimino, ubehuye or ho, Fred 0245 1184 34. Genjamed Dental Clinic, na Mr. Ubuonoma was see a yaw ya as a kaka, wanumu enka. Edu may be out to choose and I will see free moja and also open the brighter smile. Genjamin Dental Clinic Limited is your trusted partner when it comes to quality dental care across Ghana. Professional examination and consultation, root canal treatment, scaling and polishing, tooth extraction, teeth whitening, braces, orthodontic care. Abasa was seno, I was say, ye did be share home. Be a jewelry and I saw the show so. Ana usi usi sasa ne ka no simi se dental restoration obu ana ne sene afifi ase ne ade ye be ya ma ye fe when it comes to Genjamed Dental Clinic dia wo se no oh ye wie experienced dental professionals and modern equipment no enkan Nungwa main lorry station Accra na so Atomic Dam Kwabenya roundabout Kumasi wa Report Junction Bantuma High Street and I'll be huyen Techima magazine Canton Road so Kofordia your Central Police Station ye bempa aflawo ye ne GCB Bank edin hwe animo na Tamale Tishegu ye ne post office ye be MTN office opa for 0598 731 823 0598 731 823 0559 139 582 and 0549 990 588 Bomodina se ubenya Danitone herbal mixture hwe obu onoma umoja ekofom eti woda wona wonanti kakra bia no akoma periperi ne wa bre stairs ya ufri ofro ba ko gise ugina ho no akwa another step Danitone herbal mixture eno no na ebeboa wo iron deficiency general weakness rheumatism afei e boost hemoglobin level na bia moja gina ho esa ma moja di afusane wo mu e bomodena detoxify wo system no ma e finfiri mu se wontumi ni di e botima bomodena anya Danitone herbal mixture afei menstrual disorders waist pains unya we nyina dia eye Dani herbal clinic ena ewo Brum Ashtown ene de dwumadi aba na other distributors so Dani Pharma Dakoman adjacent Abrawana Sport Fidelity Pharmacy Dansoma next to the Kifid Sandowski Pharmacy ewo Kaishi Afeitama Little John Pharmacy Community 2 Takwaye Bibidrofie Uwasa Bibidrofie Wase Kroponye Tom Joy Pharmacy Afe Bibiani Grache Pharmacy Kumasi the Dani Herbal Center Ashtown Rome Arms Herbal Report Jackson Promise Herbal and a Pure Leaf Herbal Buakwa. Your number is 0244 364 651 0244 364 651 and a 0273 392 877. Mr. Moa, Bokina.
A few correction. Beam say, Mina Casa, now cancer a. Me frequenting na my brothers be actually I had up here na this day.
No, so by just also with Tikuti.
My town
I mean no me dey afraid you chrome no.
Yeah, my town for 34 years. Life.
You say we are an affiliate of Kuti.
Of course, that one be free Bremen, Kumasi Bremen.
I was one poor. We are going to grow.
We are going to grow. The brown Muhammad say
I want poor boy.
Okay. Now about the air can so. You see a Burkina for a be quiet to say waiting on my into ne kusia.
Is it not sad, Musama?
You don't can baby say.
It is a sad commentary we hear.
A business near you.
People are jubilating.
Oh, because I didn't think that yen were better land, fertile land. Your population is bigger. Yeah, 35 million. We are 25.
You did tomatoes super.
You did tomatoes pa in Sassis and say, "Na ye intimidia." Now, I used to share consumers of tomatoes. Or call go do your hey, where they are. Where Bakena at the end of the day. Because don't feel Bakena at the home say, do you know?
I almost say a house where a check.
A house where a check.
And brought to
and the higher scientists who moon to me, yes, I do baby. I'm challenged by this kind of thing. But if you say, is it Ghana? They say Ghana, baby, are econo. They mean them chrome before baby are. It's becoming an import-driven country than export. Because we don't see the industries no bit my near manama my export. No, you don't see them. They say you know aqua gold and oil. And one year you know. Say yes, you know na for Scandinavia for us our problem. So you could do Nigeria for Sunyabi. A quiet oil and Kwamuja be out to one. So Nigeria house are import driven.
Black gold.
Until your best say we ain't a buying a president NDC government, President Arman. Sir, industrial, you know, you might inquire no super. You making sure say, yeah, Alancha Martin policies they buy Anna. And what's the great transformation plan? What my young don't you know? Because you only bet me about my no. Yeah, adding value to our products. Now, it's export-led industrialization. See, and near my bet me add value, bet me export more. Since say you bet na homa, they say, "Oh, mine ni na bibia importuba my own. Bibia importuba. Na ya face ya mi ani nko omo ye kakra no as na ye mo awo." Because they say, "Obi wo industry bi a o ye adwuma, o produce niam bi." But pressure one so through other taxes ne power ne zendi no. Wo be prefer so be kra no nko atan store no aton. Since wo be biem no be adwuma no tima fa nipa mo. Any employee nipa be over you come 100. Every month you are going to pay all this so at that year some power so put the pressure on you no. And you some 20 abine na yan hwe na yemi ani nko do serious no. And yes anya town na just Burkina for the kusua every kusua. The kusua every Burkina e bag na aba beton.
Yeah, near Deco.
Yeah, near Deco, they are better. Because now game one. But in two seasons, we need to compete.
Man, important, but Burkina for more.
Because yes, your advantage more than
when it comes to tomato.
But even though yeah, can't visit me now. Young can say as a person you did job African continental free trade area no. You buy and factor all these things. But yeah, a free memoir. Alancha Martin di and the buy the office na buy. You make sure you benefit from it. Then see a big jaya to a man of home be did on more. Tiano de very important bar because ye to me benefit from it ya. Any bonus at the end of buy a so abban for swama. This is where I'll end my conversation.
I will see.
Oh my, I didn't say. I'll buy no when you're serious. Oh. Me say omu kasa na omu jubilate wo ho a ya na do it bia me be some say na jubilation na free fa aban oni priority
in terms of what?
In terms of what he wants to do. I just say baby anu sika kwese no eno no na kire ade a wo expect say obenya most wo kwa wo tomatoes asemi a wo kan ya omu program be me dia ye bia send o wo twa ayi a auditor general report na eda wanim sisi a Uchese ya no ebe kacho yeah aban no sika afini nyina no oso wodi yes a feed Ghana no feed Ghana and only item 3 feed Ghana no 31 million better than what you tomatoes 31 million for the whole of Ghana now fe wo be mo a wo be hwe ayi e fa ne say any we say wo hwe the to condom. Yeah, they got a condom near 293 million Ghana cedis. 293 million. Yeah, they got a condom.
As against 31 million.
As against 31 million, I had a Greek. It was the priority. So once you show priority in the year, say ya na beba. Say ya na beba. Kwa mo se mo pese mo feed Ghana. Mo be tomatoes, mo be we. Edi amaye. Na sika na odi kwese mo no, entimi nya adwuma na. How do you expect it to work? What I say? Bibi a dey friend nkokon ketenkete ene ne 24 hour nkokon ketenkete kra no wotwa nkokon ketenkete ne nko akra no a 249 million 249 million that is over 23 million US dollars ne dey akoto akokon no ne yahwe according to Agric Minister omo ya no masen atwa video no ne dey abekye ne say papa we dey yanya POB onti ya chika kra dey aboso ne dey abekye no ne yahwe nkokon ni nyina. It's a man priority no enko ye se etime de sika 10 billion ade be ka se ye de twa kwan ye de domura o e kwan foforo na ye nyeye no sika ye de do kwan ne so ansa na contract na ba no 10 billion that is $1 billion US dollars $1 billion ye de domura akozi za contract no ka be ba so abaye adwuma na se woni ma bi a ye betimi aye ama ya Greek na koso ene ade ne se ye first scanning ko hye wa what do we expect? You expect it there. And then my see yan kasa ye priority a enka na ye kasa no eno na ka ma Ghana akoyie. O man confirm work akra bi na hwe sa item 10. Item 10 no. Item 10 near 24-hour economy. 10 million. 10 million. The whole government program kakakano 24-hour economy ya di adwuma na eba no. Ya man 10 million. And yama pad 293 million. 293 million. What the cost can them call the winter? Because 2.9 trillion. And only a dear pad. This year the same thing. And a day mano a dear pad. Near the 10 million. Abre a friend is saying 24-hour economy. Yeah, they said 10 million no. I'm at 24-hour economy now. Now women's bank and that's why I see a share. I'm a man benyesika ede aye jumano. No say I'm 51 million. Na fe dia ka yase akoma no 100 million. And how do you expect abanya ono ne priorities ne ti say no? Say obeye bibia ebe ma Ghana for no wato no. Et what you say NCC so the make no. NCC so priorities no input no and the output no baba
program they budgeted 80 million.
Chami one anya adwuma program on faso.
National Apprenticeship Program they budgeted 165 million.
Vis-a-vis agric.
YEA development program 552.
vis-a-vis agric na yɛ kan wasɛm sɛsi a yɛsɛ ɛno na ayɛ problem de ama yɛ nti wotwɛ sɛ deɛ yɛsi ahyehyɛ nneɛma yi nyinaa no a na tumi sɛ there is a problem gold board nko ara no ɛnya 4.5 billion 4.5 billion ɛna yɛde akɔtoɔ sɛ yɛmfa nkɔtɔ the highest yɛmfa nkɔtɔ sika kɔ yɛkɔtɔ sika kɔkɔɔ no nso a ne yɛaba abɛbɔ ka yɛbɔ ka bɛ $240 million yɛbɔ ka no wie na afrɛ no sɛ ɔmɛyi ano a yɛsɛ yɛma no yi ano enti wei no yɛkɔ yɛn ase yɛbae ɛsɛ ne yɛsɛte yɛ priorities no ɛkwan bɛ ne yɛfa so yɛ nhyehyɛ sɛ bɛyɛ bɛboa na yɛtumi anya sika a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ adwuma no de ama yɛ sɛ yɛntumi anyɛ na sɛ yɛkɔ complain a yɛbɛ complain saa because deɛ wɔ sɛ aban no discussion ɔmfa nhyɛ hɔ deɛ wɔ sɛ yɛtumi monitor yɛmfa monitor sɛsi a na mepɛ sɛ meba a mɛbu sɛ ɛkɔ sɛ ne constituency wɔn ka ɔma me akwadaa baako a wɔanya mfaso wɔ 24 hour economy no mu akwadaa baako a yɛafa n'adwuma wɔ 24 hour economy baako pɛ ebi ni hɔ ɛkyɛ sɛ aban no priority no koraa no sika no koraa ɔde akɔhyɛ wɔ koraa no ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛna nɔpa yɛnkɔte a buzita no mo ba bɛyɛ den a wɔsi yɛkɔyɛ biribi wɔ bupe yɛkɔyɛ power deɛ bɛn wɔ bupe ɛno nso ka 24 hour no sika na yɛde ama no no ɔsɛ wɔde bi kɔ akɔyɛ power deɛ bɛn generation bi wɔ bupe adeɛ a ɛmfa wɔ adwuma ho ɛti sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛtena se ne yɛka saa nsɛm wei deɛ a na wɔ sɛ yɛtumi ka hyɛ aban no ɛyɛ no korɛ ɛna Burkina ne produce saa de no ɛno korɛ mobile nso mama yɛate ase sɛ saa tomatoes yi koraa yɛtumi ayɛ wɔ ha ama no aboro so sɛ mo mu kaa sɛ ɔmo ma yɛmfa mɛi ɛho nsɛm bebree bae a agric minister ɛne ne deputy yi abɔ yi a wɔkasa bebree yi ɔse ayi tomatoes no de ɛbɛbu yɛ so because ɔmo de scientific system bi aba ne adeade a ɛba bɛboa mo yɛ tomato production no adwumalɔ ama na kɔsoɔ ne adeade ɛnɛ wɔn ɛnɛ ne yɛsi yɛ kɔgye tomatoes wɔ Burkina wobɔ nsɛm wotu wɔ nsɛm sɛ wokɔgye tomatoes wɔ Burkina wabra wo sɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ a wɔyɛ whole institution yɛsi ama no 1.6 billion ɔsi yɛmfa maa no meka agric minister finance minister sɛ mede ama wo gye na kɔyɛ adwuma wakɔ akɔdi wɔsɛ wɔmfa maa me na no ho nsɛm bebrebe enti yɛ mesrɛ sɛ aban no to set priorities no yie so tumi set ne priorities no yie na sika no ɛkɔ baabi a wosusu sɛ wɔ sɛ ɛkɔyɛ adwuma no a sika no bɛkɔ na yɛ adwuma no watumi amɔnita nkɔfoɔ no bɛyɛ adwuma no na tumi de sika aba nti sɛ deɛ ɔmu yɛ deɛ nkokɔ no yɛbɛkum awe nkosua no nso so yɛbɛhwe
see another batch of nkokɔ nketenkete no ɛna ne sɛ aban no saa de ba wɔn bɛsa akyɛ awe
na sɛ yɛ kwa because ɛkokɔ yɛ adeɛ wɔ na meka sɛ wowɔ sika of about 24 million dollars na deɛ wo se wo pɛ sɛ wo ma nkokɔ ne ba paa no a bɔde wɔ ha ma no $10 million na gya ama no sɛ next month yɛbɛba bɛyɛ account pɛ wɔn yɛ adwuma no ankasa na wobɛba akɔma ɛkɔ 5 akɔma obi 10 akɔma wei 10 wɔamfa aduane anka ho nti wɔn picture wɔn video no wɔn sɛ honourable yɛda wase adeɛ no deɛ wɔde aba na wɔamfa aduane anka ho nti kakra yɛnya de tɔ aduane no ɛna nkokɔ no wɔn anyini nti yɛhwe na minister nso sɛ ɛno koraa ma wɔn anum te sɛ wode twa wɔn ne mu koraa no a ɛkyɛ sɛ a local wei nkokɔ no a yɛ import no ɛno na yɛ local meka paa sɛ
wei no yɛ locally bred
local bread obi di no why local bread no ne deɛ yɛwɔ ha yi a yɛde yɛ meka yɛakokɔ nketewa no ne yɛsɛ mu bi di no ha sɛ no nyɛ local chicken wa meka ma mema last one meka baako bi a teacher kɔ akurase a yɛgyina de ama no ɔhwɛ akokɔ no sɛ wɔ sɛ monkɔwe it was almost said that gyina akokɔ no paa bɛ 1 year akokɔ nipa na atwɛ na pampam no adeɛ atwa hɔ ɔsɛ mɔmɔ de ana wei deɛ mɔnyɛ kakra ka wo na monkɔwe saa akokɔ no bi ne yɛka sɛ woyɛ locally breed na woyɛ na deɛ wɔma yɛ deɛ wɔma akɔkye nkokɔ no $24 million hyew the biggest dinner yɛ sponsor wɔ the whole Ghana
ɛnɛ
dinner wɔfo ahwe ne nyina ka prɛprɛ
yɛfa saa akwanya yi so na mabɔ Minister of Trade and Agro Industry aba so mea mababaawa a mekyerɛ no adeɛ St. Monica's Mrs. Ofusu
maame fa latest ntum deɛ abɛtɔ dwa ne sɛ Atachia Echo Court calling for adjournment request in the Untumi Samaboy illegal mining case. Now, the latest coming from our political desk, and say the court has dismissed the application for both deferment of judgment and the Supreme Court referral, clearing way for judgment to proceed today. Nti ye kasa sisi a
judgment
judge no kind of judgment. Okay. We await the judgment from the court.
Okay.
Ye betoja say ye saka ansa ne apege mu a ana go e dey
some boy case na
some boy case.
Okay.
And sisi a no judgment no ye twen say e betoja ye dey beto Owia TV so.
Oh yeah.
The fate of time.
Ba me dey me mompa ye say mfu obi ntum. Na mo mama hene dey tie ne say amayo ene amamu no accountability ka ho ubu oman a na ye de hye wonsa na wabu ho nkonta. Nti de ebeko bia no na ye hu say ekoyie ma no a nyame na obeda na se ankoyie ma no a ye nyina na ye de ye sua ho. All right. Enti me bona baso me che na de ne efre no Elizabeth Ofusu Ajare. Oh sorry, ne efre no Aje Elizabeth Aje Mensa na ne papa ne former Brahafo regional minister lawyer Aje Mensa so kaina. Na abrebi me kukuchia no ewo Accra Parliament House. Na o introduce me actually Professor Otia Bebiu ya ono eye Forestry Commission or mobile chairman ya wo free insuta. No say a teacher ni we say me teacher. Ya no to me fo no ne teacher ni ba ko. Ye friend no Reverend Osekutu. Na no metetu pa ya Nyankopon da Roma na madru de adri. Obadwuma Mrs. Ofusu Ajare obadwuma. One me ankasa me yonko suso Eric Opoku omuso obadwuma. Omanhene de tie ne say enye nne said minua chei misinia chei ayere no hoto amayedin amehwe no yi enye nne ne he ase ye kra tomatoes free Burkina MVP ababra so mo kra tomatoes free ho ene yeso ye ba ye kra tomatoes but en hihye na yesi ye alepa ulugu dam nyam na muka se mo baba ye na mo ma ye dua tomatoes ho ekokusi de ye but me de me madwene me say ampa said ye misa mo ayeka no say ye wasase wo ha ya asase no kama ye wonsuo wo ha na gisi ye kokra tomatoes wo Burkina de no kwasim de migidi se eno de ntwe yi eno ye magi atum ne kwan ye se ye faso a ya ye bitimi aye ne yeso ye dua tomatoes no ha bi no migidi se no de si hu kwan be faso a ya ye bitimi adua tomatoes no bi wo ha but fortunately mini Eric Fuku na no woka se enche kra tomatoes bebu na bra bi atwam se na akomada ha ya ye nim se na ye dua tomatoes a ya obia pe tomatoes ato na enye na akomada obi nim de ba ya enne akomada tomatoes fan se ne kuayo agie agura ya akomada se tomatoes asem no yenka bi wura senso ye kakra enti se kane no bio enti ya no de meka no de ese ye wo ho ye be bad me gidi se de ye wura orika opoku aka se enche ebebu no yiri se onim ne waya eno nti na enche ebebu baza de ono che kikan yin mu de ade de omo bre so ye kra tomatoes no free Bukana Burkina ya enye na semo kosia no de be yiri se no so no ebeboaye because wa wonim se bro have bi se do ma hinkru do ma east ni west nyina omo adwuma omo ye eni poultry na poultry no so no omo nye entagete Ghana market yo omo ye targeti Burkina eni Kodibua nti so omo eye nkukọ no na afi nkukọ no etu nkosua no ne nkosua ni gu ho na epro na eseye a ade aya eya homte bigiri se we nya de aya se so biba na okasa e bia wo ye NDC ni wo ye MPP ni o ka ho asem bebre ye poultry farmers no wunim me ka se ekori biga no wo ye MPP ni nesa wo ba betna na so ehu nhia se poultry ye beye na yetimi ekosua na kone akwakoto a wonka hwe bigidi se ni nyina no se kura anaso mami no aye bo ho ni ye hia ye no yetimi ko fafiri ho omo so de hia omo no omo timi be fafiri ha empo se ye yiri ye ho na se yetimi dua tomatoes no kura na se obi adwene na se oben oteben Burkina na okwakofa tomatoes ho na waba bedi ana waba beton bigiri se bibia nse wo ho Omanhene ana ugiri se bibi ha wo ho bigiri se bibia ha wo ho because ye oma mienu a dwadie ene ye die obi wo ho a no ne ye ne livelihood tomatoes yi obi wo ho kofa every Burkina no no de bona bra enti bigiri se no de enye no nko ahun se gye no mu ni ade yesi bi krom ko fa free Niger o enye Burkina kra obi wo ha ni bia wodi enu obi wo ha ya dwene se no nke betumi adua ha yedua wo ha na se yen ankasa yetimi produce gene anati yetimi edua gene na besu ye di a eno de megidi se nka ne kwan no ne mom sabre ya yentimi nua yi na obi so okwa akokra bi e de afiri Burkina anase Niger no de aba se de be benya gene edi a megidi se no so no adwuma obi enya ya oye but enkanka yen portrait farmers o mo aye o mo ye nkukọ ye nkukọ no tunkosua ne nkosua ne go na pro no mo nye obi nto na se o mo aye se de be ya kosua ne betumi akọ akoto no Burkina ade ya se ye ka ho asem basa bisini ya asem papa na gisem bigi so o mo abo ho moden ere kukuku ene me amakoda ofusu ajare Elizabeth sorry ofusu ajare no de no eye ni kunudin no de ato no so but me de me kire na de o Monique se no ya o kai me no na ye no Elizabeth Ajemensa omo bom ho modern ama enoma koso right
well we're still waiting for the latest from the court na ye hunu asem no de akodro Chama to me stands before a judgment today. The verdict is yet to come in. We are waiting to hear the free maba. Na minim say in the course of it, ye be pe jaimu say ekoba say BBF free maba. You watch Owia TV, they will put it on the crawl, and I say Bikra will come and give you the details as and when it is. But for the time being there, the judge, I'm told she's reading, it's going to last about 30 minutes. Okay. Until after 30 minutes, no, and you be the fate of.
Oh, yeah, that BSc, Danny. I'm saying, I check Tikata, Unakai said, no society in a tune.
Okay, I never go away. Can say, so more yen say, yeah, yet me quay anymore. And a moment I'm near to tomatoes and I'm years any other. I don't think they do about. And I also buy and why a specific program say, who be feed the Ghana. I go buy the tomatoes as I'm buying, not be I worried. Into 1.5 years down the line. That's a net. What you mean, chair crosses? I didn't know what say obey you. Tomatoes ne hono. A big crana moko a hase ya. You will be say, oh, hi, yeah. What I say, your tomato plantation be high, not be say, yeah. And I see a song of phobia say, oh, mudi ya. And no na Ghana for me, did it home beso muti. And the issue is being koto bibi ma, and as being import, and as being kokra tomatoes and ma. Let us see. Okay. Oh. Let us see. Fair flipper. What is it? A sign. Oh. Eti, me did this, no, na ya hwehwe. Some mo be ye ho adwuma. Na ka mo ba ye mo be ka che. But BBNC o man as we speak and this is for feed Ghana. Wo se o makotwa atade a hye nkoda bi. E ma bi a ase o mu chinchin mo ho ne ade wo say feed Ghana for yi. Na obi say dey no mu kwa o mu feed dey. Eti mo me hu bibi a mo ye. Oh, na sa complain there. And I'm mobile and I'm mobile. Let us a more macranka you. Mamma cranka. Some more bibia, me bow. More bibia, my ya. Nakamaka. Within 1.5 years there. They said, you can't say your mouth bragging right back up. I say, brag will be a modia banwa. When you be and brag it. But me so 1 year, 2017. No, make me a brag. I can say me one Kodasi say so. I do my school. Who say Mbusa akoda ba kwa wanya 24 hour emfaso a untimi nche bibi eti woni bragging right bia mama yenye bibia ebe boye kwa
on this no we put it here Mr. Amoase
24 hour economy enoma ye free mu aba no se wa akura no ha sie 8 year utimu say
enoma bibia
all right oh na dia
ya hu
all about go for pona mo tene kana